All right, so it says I am live on YouTube. I think I'm live when I'm actually writing in the description, which is a bit weird. And I'm looking over there on that screen, so it's going to start on there any second. So if there's any noise, don't worry about it. I'll pause it. Guys, so I'm 1 week into now my Forex trading experience and cryptos and commodities, all of the above. Wow, incredible. Incredible time I've had so far, learning from these amazing educators. I'm super over the moon with obviously what I paid for. I wasn't expecting to learn this much. I wasn't even expecting to be able to put trades in within the first 7 days of learning. So I joined last Thursday to see what it was all about. Everyone's talking about trading, right? And I was like, I need to get in this. I need to check it out. So I got involved, joined this educational platform. As soon as you join, you get like, it's about 6 hours of beginning videos to tell you what everything really is, what a candle is, what a wick is, everything, what an indicator is, etc. So I got into that. Then I got straight into the live classes, which actually went live, I think it was on Monday. I don't even know what day it is today, Thursday. So I think it was on Monday that the classes started. I was able to get into because I'd finished all of the beginners videos that I needed to watch to understand, to obviously get into the further education. And the traders are just blowing me away, and the educators, should I say. They all have different concepts, different ways, different indicators they use. Some of them even made their own indicators and painted them and gave them to us as well, so we can use, which is really cool. Now, my first week, I am up on my money, which I wasn't expecting to, but I'm only using a demo. I want to put that out there. But also at the same time, it was very. I hate losing. I hate losing. It really pisses me off. Like my wife can probably hear me in the other room, just like fuck when I lose it. I should be swearing on YouTube, sorry. Just cursing when I lose a trade, and when I win, she's gonna jump up and run around the room. But that's how it is. But this is something that I've noticed, right? It's not about winning every trade. It's about just taking part in the trades and having risk management, really. Because like you can set your trade up so with the possibility of losing 1%, 2%, 3% of your trading pool, but the win can be massive. Now, I've had some that are like, I actually had one that was at 42% win. So on top of my money, so I almost doubled my money in one trade. So I'll show you something. So I'll put this up. If you agree with this, awesome. If you don't, please let me know in the comments if I am doing this right or wrong. This is just something that I've come across the last few days that seems to be working for me. And I'm guessing this is the general gist of what I really need to be doing. So let me see if I can share like a whiteboard. I can, awesome. So I'm gonna put the whiteboard up here, right? So this is an example, right? So I was on a demo account to start with. Let me see if I can move this, there we go. So I went in the demo account, right? And the lowest it would let me actually start a demo account was with 5,000 US dollars, okay? So I'm not gonna start with that in my account. I said I want to start off low and build it up. So what I've done is, I'm gonna start I've started my account, should I say, with $500, okay? So what I did was when I started trading, I've actually wrote this down here so I get this right. So if I'm going to trade, let's just say, for example, with 500, I'm trading with 5,000. Okay, I'm trading with 5,000, but every trade that I do, I'm only doing trades of this amount. Okay, and the reason that I'm putting trades in of this amount is because I can then relate this to the 500. So if I was trading $500 and I did this amount, the win's going to be exactly the same, yeah, on both of them. So I did write an example down here. So let's just say my trading pot was 5,000, okay, and I put a trade on of the 0.01. and let's just say it was Euro USD, for example, right? And I'll put it into the buy. Now that trade will finish, and let's just say I get 89 cents. Yeah. Now, if I did exactly the same sort of trade, but with $500, it'll be a lot less. It'll be like 8 cents. But if I did my trade like this, exactly the same pairing, please correct me if I'm wrong, this would actually be, so look, sorry. You see the difference? Yeah, I'm stepping it up a 0, yeah? So this would actually also be 89 cents. Okay, so I'm using the $5,000 account, but I'm doing my trades at this amount. Okay, now when I get to my 500, I will do it this amount. So I can practice like I'm really trading with $500, but I've really got 5,000. Okay, so what I have learned, right, is this is the main thing that I've learned. So I want to start off with my or I am starting off, sorry, with my broker with $500 in my account. I'm going to grow that $500. So let's go $500. Now, if I want, what I want to do is I want to grow my income by 3% every day, Monday, at least Monday to Friday. Okay. So if I grow that money by 3% a day, okay, let's just trade in the Forex. So Monday to Friday, 261 days you can trade in a year. Okay. Now, if I grow that 261 days, 3% a day, that actually equals like, I mean, it's $1.1 million. Okay. So this is something that I was like, oh, I can't keep losing. I can't keep losing. It really, really pissed me off. And it come to me like probably yesterday or the day before, a bit. And today I've really gotten in there and I've done these trades. I've literally done what I'm about to show you, and it's working. Okay, like you're not going to win every trade. We can't manipulate the market like the banks and that can. So we've got to just basically try and work out what we think the banks are going to do next, what the next step the banks are going to do for the market to change, and we need to run with the banks. So you're not going to get that right every time. So I'll just give you an example. Let's just say that you do 4 trades a day. 4 trades a day. A day. All right. You win 2, you lose 2. Okay. So look at it like this, right? You've always got to you have risk management. So this is what I've really learned more than anything, is risk management is the most important thing. So I've been putting my stop loss, okay, at 0.03. That's the highest I've put it, okay? And then my gain, obviously depending on where the market is, and where it looks like it's going to go to. So this is just an example. Let's just say you put 4 trades on exactly like this, okay? Now, let's say that your stop loss works out to be, well, it will be $15, okay? And the reason it's $15 is because you're risking 3% of your 500. So you're risking $15, okay? So, and now for an 8% gain on 500, okay? So that 8% gain on 500 is actually $40. Yeah. So if you win 2, you're going to earn $80. Now, if you lose 2, you're going to lose $30. So you actually made a profit there. Jesus, sorry, my typing's terrible day. Of $50, is that correct? Yeah, $50. Right. So My 3%, all I needed to earn for this day, right, to be on track is 15. I could even afford to lose 3 and win 1. Yeah. So if I lost 3, so if I won 1, it's $40. Okay. And then if I lost 3, oh, it's actually 45. So I couldn't know. See, I couldn't. I'd be down $5. Does that make sense? So it's always like you always got to pick the right one. So I've basically been putting 4 trades on. I lost 1, and I think there's still 3 going. Let me just check. Okay, so they've all finished. Okay, so where am I? Where's it gone? Keeps loading and unloading. 24 hours. Last 24 hours. Awesome. So I just won on one pair, the Australian dollar and the Swiss franc, $11. I also won on the Euro New Zealand, $14. So right, I'm up 25, but I lost the other 2. So the Australian yen, I lost $5.41, and I lost $4.21 on the Australian Canadian. Right. So I basically lost $10, but I'm up 24. So I'm up $15. I'm basically on point for what I want to be earning. Yeah, this is obviously day 1 as it goes up and up and up. All right, so this is what I've learned to do. So that is obviously, I got that wrong. I'll admit that. So you want to get like you just got to make sure that you're setting your stop losses in the correct way to get to where you want to be. So, and obviously you don't want to go in the market and set your goal higher than it's actually going to go to. Okay, I did that. I did that 2 times. I was like, oh, I'm not really sure it's going to go. I want it to go up here, and it didn't. Obviously, because I went over the top. You got to look at the market. Like some of the things we looked at is like looking back on the previous weeks, previous days, today. And something that's really working for me is the bricks. So, you know, when you set up your chart, you set up it as bricks, where it just shows the trend going up, going down, and also shows you the lightning bolts coming up and down. So that's my experience in week 1, guys. Please give me feedback. I've actually been loving the feedback. In my underneath this video, I put all the information about what I do, what I use, everything like that. And I also got a link there for Telegram. And people keep jumping on that Telegram, jumping in there, and I'll just have a private chat with them. And people give me some really, really sound information, and I really, really do appreciate it. So if anyone has any questions, anyone wants to know the trading platforms that I'm using, please look down below. All the links are down there. You can message me if you want any more information. Love you all. Have a great day.